The other side.
Hello, Gelato Familia. We are back at Disneyland, our first day back, but also it's New Year's Day. So, which was a big surprise. I do apologize. It's kind of hard to see Abby. We're kind of sitting at Tomorrowland. I think the darkest place at Disneyland right now. But it was very surprising that there was even reservations open for any Magic Keys. Um, because from what I've understood, January 2nd was the official, day back for Magic Key holders. So I just happened to jump on just to see, just to look around and everything. And there were reservations open for Inspire key holders and for today. And I thought, you know what? We're going to have lunch at Mama Gelato's house.
Yes.
Um,
No, Mama Hollo's house.
oh, sorry. I said Mama Gelato. Mama Hollows. I do apologize. Mama Hollow. Because we got Mama Hollow and Mama Gelato. Mama Hollow's house for lunch for New Year's. And then we decided to come a little bit later. So this is why it's nighttime, because it gets nighttime nowadays with this
That's
time.
5:30.
Yeah, crazy. But I'm going to be walking around, moving with the motions, convos in motion. Abby's going to stick around here for a little bit. But yeah, so we're just going to walk around, check out Disneyland while the holiday decor is still up, and I don't know, see what kind of things we can get into. And but don't worry, Abby will be in the chat. So if you have anything, she'll be here.
I will be. I just don't want to walk.
Yeah.
Still getting over being sick.
Yeah. So she's just taking it easy. Remy D says cold GQ shot. All right. So we're going to walk around. All right. See ya. So I hope all your New Year's have been going well. I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. It was a interesting year. I could honestly say that 2025 was not a bad year at all for me. There were interesting moments. Let's see what's going on over here. Check this out. Let's see. There's Stitch.
By the way, here we go. This one. And we gotta take the license plate. And one more time the other one. And when I say guess what, you say what? Guess what? Those are all of our answers. So if you're ready to dance, let me hear you say, oh yeah. Nice. Okay, hands up everybody. And when I say hey DJ, you go play that song. Ready? Hey DJ. Oh yeah. Hands up in the air and clap your hands. Everybody clap, clap. And you can shake your hands, shake your hands. And clap your hands, clap, clap. Clap your hands. Put your arms, rock it, bam. The Christmas tree. And then we go. Peppermint twist, peppermint twist. Swing your arms. Can you say it with me? Say it. A peppermint twist, peppermint twist. Swing your arms. I can't hear you. Say it. A peppermint twist, a peppermint twist. Swing your arms. Peppermint twist. Let me hear it.
But that's really cool. I had to stop and see. Of course, yeah, apps, Stitch is there. So I like how they utilize like anything that they can for any kind of entertainment. I mean, I miss them having the Star Wars Jedi Training Academy, but that stage is very unique because I love how there's like a raising platform that just goes up and down. But in any case, 2025 has been really good to me, honestly. Count my blessings and everything. It was basically the end of 2024, going into 2025 that I moved out here to be with Abby and be close to Disneyland and all the rest of the parks and everything, and able to do the content that I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to do, in park vlogs and adventures and stuff, but I didn't really have the means to do it at the time that I wanted to. So as I said, 2025 was good to me. As I said, had some up and down moments, but that does not mean it was a bad year. Went through a lot of issue, with my kidney stone and everything. A lot of you already know about that. And then, of course, at the very end of this year, lost a very good friend of mine, Adam the Woo. Uh, thoughts and prayers go out to his mom, his dad, his sister, and everything. But Adam was one of the main reasons and one of the main people that literally, helped me along to, start this process of, doing in-park vlogs, in-park lives, and everything. So we got Mr. Theme Park Conductor in the house. Welcome in. Love Theme Park Conductor. I always enjoy having, fun times with him. He always makes things interesting, whether, we're here together in the parks or we're recording, via StreamYard at home. Let's see. Remy D's asking, what do you guys do for New Year's Eve? Well, we were supposed to go to Eve at Universal, which would have really been cool, because we could have kicked off New Year's Eve, at Universal, and then come to Disneyland for New Year's Day. But the parade's going on. I'm walking into the vortex here. Let's see if we can. Okay, they're starting to let people cross over. Let's see if I can make it. Give me 1 second, folks. Let's see if we can make it. Okay, so we crossed there. Give you a little brief glimpse of the parade. I love that parade, but the song can sometimes get a little bit monotonous because it's like constantly on like repeat. But as I said, it was a nice holiday, great Christmas, great New Year's, but I'm like ready for all like the holiday festivities to be over and just go back to like our regular public broadcasting, to be honest with you. Because like the crowds have been like crazy these past few weeks, whether you're going to Disney, Universal, on either coast, Florida or California. It's just like wild. Even at Knott's, it was crazy. 3.5 hours just to get a parking spot, which Knott's parking is not the most glamorous to begin with, but in any case, Remy D, yeah, we were supposed to do Eve, but Mother Nature had other plans for us. So we had New Year's Eve dinner at Mama Hollow's. So we had New Year's Eve dinner and New Year's Day lunch at Mama Hollow. But next year, hopefully, we won't get rained out. Let's see. Sorry, folks. Well, thank you, Mr. Conductor. Greatly appreciate you. Let's see, just sorry, folks. I'm just trying to get through the crowds here. Coming out of Fantasyland, which everyone knows how, you know, congested it could be. And then we're going down the, yes, I'm going to say it, the walking path. Now, normally I would go, I don't know, should I try Galaxy's Edge? Because there's certain parts of the park that cut off, like it's like bad reception. I don't think I want to chance it because I was going to go into Galaxy's Edge, but there have been times where it gets a little choppy. Hey, what's up, Jacob Herring? Welcome in. Let's see. But I will say I do love the like the rock work that the transitions from Frontierland to Galaxy's Edge or vice versa. You know, they did that right. Galaxy's Edge at Hollywood Studios is, I'm not a fan of it. Not a fan of it at all. I have to say, if you guys look around, like, I will say, like, there's certain parts of like Disneyland that is like dead. Now, again, the parade's going on, so that could be why. But I wonder if, like, just because a lot of people didn't really know that, you know, Inspire Key reservations were going to open up today. You know, that's a possibility. But, oh, I hear Big Thunder. Here they come. There they go. I love Big Thunder. I love Big Thunder. But in any case, yeah, I wonder if just a lot of people didn't know because for the longest time, as I said, January 2nd was the first day back. And Abby and I were supposed to come tomorrow to do this live. And we thought, well, let's just do it today and do it on the first day of New Year's. You know, we're kicking off 2026 with a bang back at Disneyland. We haven't been here in 10 days because we were blocked out with the magic keys. That was like torture for me. Like, just to know, even if I do go 10 straight days without coming to the park, it's still psychologically like I know that I could come if I wanted to. It's the fact that when you know that you can't is like the long stretch. Just curious. I want to see what the wait time is. Let's see, what's the wait time? Is that 40 minutes? Not bad for New Year's Day. I'm tempted. Tempted. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I hit Big Thunder? I really want to. Yeah, it looks spooky. What's up, Magical Hops? Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. But yeah, but Remy D, to your comment, like there are certain parts of Disneyland that like it's like dark, like they don't have like a whole lot of lighting, and it does look creepy. Then you have like this where you're standing outside of the Golden Horseshoe. So I'm tempted to go back. I'm like really feeling like Big Thunder. What do you guys think? Should I do Big Thunder? Remy D, you say do it? I think might do it. Why not? I don't know. Just seeing that train like pass by, and it is a haunted runaway train. So if we're talking about, spooky, you know, little spots at Disneyland, and I love Big Thunder at night. Billy the Goat.
Look at us in.
Let's see. All right, here we go. Bam, I'm officially in the queue.
Gave us the path. Most of it, I don't remember to see with a friend. Almost just or
Man, they need some more lighting in here. Good gravy. I never realized how dark Disneyland is.
last time we had draw lighting with me.
Hey, what's up, Kev? Kev on the go in the house.
Mañana.
Has anyone ever realized that of how dark Disneyland is? Like when you think of Disneyland, like even like, I guess depending on the spot you're in, like if you're on Main Street or you're over by It's a Small World, then it could be, pretty bright. But if you're here in Frontierland or going into Galaxy's Edge or the second half of Fantasyland, it's pretty dark. You guys can probably see the glare on my glasses. What's up, Chris West? So we'll see how accurate this 40 minutes is, but I could wait. I got patience. Plus, I got all you guys to chit chat with, because you guys are in line with me. Because you're gonna ride it with me.
Yeah.
See, I do love like the subtle lighting that they have on like the mountaintop of Big Thunder.
Yeah.
Because I mean, this does give it like a very eerie, creepy look to it.
Mini.
Oh yeah, you can't. You can't do that at Universal. But I do know at on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, they now tell you to put everything away, because I think people were just like dropping things and it was shutting the ride down. As far as I know, I think I could still do this. We'll see. We'll see when I get to the front. They may say, nope, gotta go away. But as far as I know, I think I could still do it on here. Yeah, I remember when Abby and I were in Orlando and we went to Epic and we were on the Ministry of Magic. And all I was doing was I wasn't even recording. I was just holding it on my lap because it wouldn't fit in my pocket. And man, the team member like gave me the biggest stink eye. Like, I'm like, I'm just holding it. I'm not recording. Oh yeah, did everyone see the Stranger Things finale?
Yeah.
I know what happened, but I'm not gonna, spoil it just in case if anyone didn't see it yet. I will say I kind of had an idea. I think it was very smart that they put it in theaters.
Oh, what?
Oh, this is a good one. Wait, where's your page?
Oh, yeah? You're going to sing it? I know.
So, are you looking for a turkey leg?
Yeah.
You looking for a turkey leg?
Yeah.
They usually have them. It's like a little market place right here. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I thought the train would be able to see us. I'm your driver. I found your
Yeah, we still even though I know what the finale is, we still have to watch it. I'm okay with like I just really wanted to know. Like I just wanted to know like what it was. I could still know it and just watch it, but I'm very curious to see if Stranger Things comes back to horror nights. Because when they gave us that little pre-holiday little gift of the possible houses that are coming to HHN, I was thinking that one of them was going to be Stranger Things.
If you look really close to the
Yeah, we could do a review of the season like once we complete watching it. It's just going to have to just be us talking about it. Can't show it unless it's like on YouTube or something. But yeah, I made that mistake. Made that mistake once. Spoil review. Hold on one sec, folks. I'm just going to turn you this way real quick. And then just to kind of readjust it. I don't know why I did that. Okay, there we go.
Raven have your number?
No. On number 67.
No, I couldn't do it.
Don't do bananas, say. It's this spirit.
So did anybody get any gifts over Christmas? If so, like what kind of gifts did you get? I'm a little bit nebby, so I like to know people's business.
And it is for like a box.
Yeah, I think people might enjoy the review.
Oh, like so we just came in. You guys ordered. Oh, you guys made it back.
Yeah, it was $2. Like, oh, how do we have it now?
There's the Mark Twain.
Oh, it
was either 58 or 60. So they're either 10 or
2 James in the second period. See, Remedy. I gave me the Pixel 10 Pro Fold Smart for myself. Hey, you know what? That's nothing wrong with that. I used to do that for myself all the time. I would actually wrap it myself and put a like a sticker on it, like a tag, Christmas tag, and I'd say to George from George, Merry Christmas. That's what I used to do. Oh yeah, Remy D. They Don Walt Disney World. They go hard for New Year's. Magic Kingdom and Epcot, especially. If you go for New Year's or 4th of July, like the fireworks, like 4th of July at Epcot is like crazy because it's like a whole 360 of like fireworks. Technically, you got that too with Magic Kingdom, but I don't know, something about Epcot.
Wait.
But yeah, in any case, as far as your gift remedy, that's a pretty cool gift. I would have done that. I would have got myself a gift like that. Sometimes you get like those typical, like when you used to get like when you open it up, it's like, oh, what is this? And it's a box that has like sewn like mitten wool, uh, like wool mittens. It's like, yeah, the alcohol. Yeah, I could imagine. Um, I've I've never done either one like in person down at Walt Disney World for 4th of July or New Year's, but just one time. I know it will be chaotic. I know it would be crazy, but just one time I would like to. That would be really cool. That'd be really cool. So, I mean, the line is moving kind of steady. It's not like moving super fast. So, this might be the full 40 minutes. We'll see. Yeah, I've done the drinking around the world. You start walking in Mexico and you then start staggering out of Canada. Has anyone else ever done the drinking around the world at Epcot? You just go like, especially like if you get the like the sake. Oh man, that stuff will knock you out. I see, Remy D, you did the beer and flight in England. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we were gonna do the what is it called, Abs? Is it like the 12 drinks of Christmas or something like that? But we just ran out of time. Like our schedules, like we just had no time to do it. But we have something else clever planned. We're not gonna say what it is right now, but we have something pretty cool, for it. See, went to Magic Kingdom for New Year's Eve one year, and it was crazy. Close to capacity times during the day. Oh yeah, like New Year's, 4th of July, like they'll hit capacity. So you want to be there early and just make sure you get your butt into the park, and then you're good to go. And then you stay there. But I remember even when they did uh what was it called, Abs? I didn't do it, but you did. Those two times. What was it like, the pass holder kind of like takeover, like the 24-hour overnight? No, it wasn't pass holder, but it was just the 24-hour at Disneyland. I haven't done that, but I heard that was nuts. People like sleeping on the cement. Crazy.
Yeah. Holland's pretty much
12 pubs at Christmas. Okay, yeah, that's what it was. So you basically go to 12 different, bars or pubs and like you have a drink at each one, and I think you have to sing or something. Like you have to do different tasks.
was like trying to enjoy it, but I was like, nobody's great.
Let's see. I sort of want to do the New Year's Eve at Magic Kingdom next year. My kids would love it if they can survive till the end. They love fireworks. Oh yeah, if you can like get everyone on the same page, Remy D, and like everyone knows what they're in for. As I said, New Year's Eve or 4th of July. Um, yeah, I would say do like New Year's Eve at Magic Kingdom. If you were doing 4th of July, go to Epcot. Yeah, that's right, Abs. You did both times for the 24-hour. I know they'll probably never do that again. I just wish that they would do it one more time, even though it would be rough, just for me, just for my sake to say that I did it. And I was going to do it when they did have it, but again, living over on the East Coast and traveling back and forth, it just didn't work in my schedule.
That'd be interesting.
I'm very curious too. Whenever we go to Florida, I want to see Big Thunder when it reopens, to see what kind of new enhancements they added. You know, kind of like with they did add the bats here, but like they did like a crystal cavern kind of thing, and I think they added other elements to it. I don't know if it's the same. Disney didn't really like confirm or deny of what it would be. Like if it's like the dynamite or what have you. So very curious. I'm hoping it will be opened, or at least a soft opening for when we go, because they said spring of 26, and it's around the time when we go, but it's not like a full definite. You know, I have a feeling, honestly, it'll open after the fact we leave. Just my luck. I see. Abby says, plus I got to watch the fireworks on the People Mover. It was amazing. Yeah, that's really cool. Actually, speaking of which, I got to watch the fireworks several times while riding Big Thunder. That was really cool. And then we caught the Christmas parade when we were on Alice. We were kind of like eye to eye with Santa.
Oh, weird. What do you like?
Oh, yeah. You get back.
Well, this is not even just going out. I like going near and figure it out. It's Savannah. What do you think it
But yeah, as far as like the line goes, as I said, it's moving pretty steady. It's not super fast, but as I said, I think this is going to be the full 40 minutes. But we already passed how much of it, so maybe a half hour left. And then maybe after this, we'll go into like a couple shops or something, so that way it'll be a little bit more brighter, so we can all see each other. Because right now I look like Madame Leota. I look like a floating head.
Giddy's excited.
So you talking about Christmas gift wins? Gave my daughter and some K-pop shirts. Oh, nice. That's always a win. That's always a win. Got to go with K-pop. That was something I really think that I don't think they realized how big it was going to be. But like they should have just released K-pop Demon Hunters in theaters from the beginning. Like, I don't know, like they would have made a slew full of money. But I think they're going to do that with the sequel. I think they learned their lesson. We actually saw it in theaters. We did the sing-along. It was really cool. I enjoyed it. It's very different. You know, the storyline, it's very clever. It's like, you know, a K-pop girl group meets Charmed. Singing, dancing, fighting. comedy, drama.
That looks like a jelly bean.
Big Thunder Mine, what is that? 1880. So I apologize, folks. It's going to get even a little bit more darker as we kind of come under this like trestle, like a little cave area. So it might go pitch black, but I'm still here. Definitely check out the movie. I think you would enjoy it, Remy D.
Gonna go faster. For my birthday.
Oh, sorry. Now I got that song stuck in my head. Golden. Anytime like anyone mentions like K-pop Demon Hunters, I start like humming in my head Golden. Yeah, it would have been a much brighter live, folks, if we knew that we were going to come today. But by the time we got done with lunch, spent time with family, and came here, like the sun's setting. That is true. This was the first ride we were going on, the group of us, when we did our meetup, and we were talking back like where the boulders were we just passed.
Like that was like hurting me because it kept tossing me to the side of it.
Finally took the kids to Zootopia 2 a couple days ago. My second time, their first jam-packed theater. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I think they actually said that Zootopia 2 officially became Disney's highest grossing animated film of all time. I believe.
Yeah, right.
That's including the worldwide box office.
Yeah.
For all of you who have seen Zootopia 2, do you still prefer the first one? Or do you think it's an equal level playing field? So it could have, Remy D. It actually didn't. Our lightning sparks happened on Dumbo. Partially because I didn't know that Abby had feelings for me at the time. And I had feelings for her, but I didn't let her know because we were just meeting like in person. And I started talking about her in like third party terms because I didn't want to let her know that I was referring to her, and she thought it was another girl. So she was going to make her move to ask to ride with me on Big Thunder first, but then she backed out. And then just as the night went on, we rode Dumbo, and that's when we definitely connected. So the little elephant with the big ears.
Right here.
Okay. But she's
This. A lot. My side.
Yeah, so our ride could have been Big Thunder, but I'm glad it was Dumbo, because Dumbo is a quintessential classic Disneyland ride. So plus it's a little bit of a tight squeeze. Have you ever tried sitting on Dumbo with two people, two grown adults? It's a very tight space. Second movie is definitely a little too long. First movie is always the best. Definitely. Yeah, I think number two is a decent sequel. I think they kind of go nicely hand in hand, but the first one will always be, the best. Although I can't say the same for Toy Story. I prefer Toy Story 2 over number one. Technically, I prefer Toy Story 3 over number one. So I like 2, 3, 1. I'm not even adding 4 to that category. A lot of you know how I feel about Toy Story 4. We'll see how Toy Story 5 goes. I'm intrigued. I'm curious, just like I was with Toy Story 4. But I hope I walk out of that theater in a much better position of than how I felt for Toy Story 4. So we just have to circle around, go up the steps, and we'll be there. So I would say another maybe 15, 20. Yeah, I'd say another 15, 20 minutes. Ba-dum-bum. Yeah, see, like we just have to I know it's kind of dark, but we just have to go up here, circle around, go up the steps, and then they'll put us in the loading area. Well, I still can't believe like how dark. Like I never really like focused on it because I was so preoccupied like getting in line for rides and stuff. But like when you're recording or doing a live and it's like this dark, it's like wow. Like I cannot believe this is dark. I need spotlights here. That'll be us in a few minutes. See, Disneyland Tokyo's Big Thunder was my daughter's first big coaster. Oh wow! I want to do Paris's Big Thunder because it's so unique of how like you get like it's separated from the actual park. It's on like an individual island. And you kind of go under and come back up. I've heard it's very unique. Ready somewhere? I get lots of kidney stone. I've got talking about everyone was waiting for it. Everyone, girl. Everyone.
Are we going to see here?
Let's see.
It's so dark out right now.
Yeah, I can't wait to go to Tokyo too. See, Paris Thunder is so good. Also, there's Space Mountain. Oh yeah, that's right. Space Mountain has like the inversion, sort of like how they have like with Rock and Roller Coaster, and then it shoots you. Do they still shoot you up like a rocket? Let's see. Let's see. Went to my, let's see.
Yeah.
Once faked an injury and had to believe it was an injury. Oh, geez.
I've got some.
That's right.
Oh, thank you. I didn't remember.
See, I had a cast still from the knee surgery. Oh, wow.
Why? They have to buy a class again because this was just
That's crazy. Yeah, going to Disney hell. That's funny. What's up, David? Okay, so we're around the loop. And we're gonna be going up the steps, and then they'll put us in wherever we get, where we get put in. I personally like the back. Do you think Magic Kingdom's Big Thunder will just be like Disneyland's, or will they add additional surprises? I've heard that they're going to do the Dynamite probably like Disneyland, but they're supposed to make the very first cave you go up before you go up the first hill. It's supposed to be like a crystal cavern with like all shimmering colors and lights and stuff with bats flying around. That's what I've heard. That's what they said. So I'm very curious to see like how it actually is from concept to reality. All right, going up the stairs.
Okay, I will skip it.
You guys with me? Oh, mission.
It's okay. It's not fun anymore. It's okay if you skip it. How many?
One.
One taker.
Thank you.
How many here?
Cool. Row 9. Take it. I like the back. Let's see. Would be cool if they sprinkled. What was it? Ties to Piston Peak. Yeah, I think that's what they're trying to do. Make it all cohesive. Our train's here. I don't know. Were you guys watching the time? Was that less than 40 minutes? Let me know.
I'm with this part.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Here we go.
I love it. Thank you.
I got your hats and glasses.
For your seat. Then see with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Making sure the walks are fit.
All right.
Folks are wearing hats and glasses.
Yeah, we're here.
Because this here's the wildest ride.
As I said, I thought it was going to be 40 minutes, but it didn't seem like 40 to me. All right, here we go. Ah. Going in the dark. Here we go. Oh. Oh. Oh, Nelly. Oh, shit. All right, going up the second hill. Here comes the goat. Old Tom Brady. Oh, oh, Jesus. Woo! Ah! Woo! Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that was fun. Ugh. Okay, folks. Ooh. That was fun. Always a good time. Love it. Let's see. So yeah, I was trying to see like if they were gonna do like the special. Usually the effects were working, but they didn't do like the smoke effect. Wasn't working. It's been working for quite some time, but tonight it was a no go. That was fun. I'm so glad I did it. I was like really like in the mood. Like ever since like becoming a local and what have you, like there's times where it's like I don't need to ride, but I was like really like in the mood to ride Big Thunder, especially like watching the train coming towards me like while I was recording the live and then it going through the tunnel. I'm like, yeah, I have to do that. Let's see. David says, "Are you excited for the opening for the Fast and Furious?" I know I am. Now, of course, you know, obviously being at Universal and that type of ride, I won't be able to record, um, but I could definitely ride it and give you guys my real official thoughts literally right after. Let's see. All right, where am I here? Let's see. Remy D. Yeah, Thomas Edward Patrick Brady Jr. Let's see. Let's see. How is George securing the camera? So yeah, I have it on like a little tripod, which is also like my holder, so it stabilizes. Let's see. Just trying to catch up with the chat here. Yeah, Abby's a little nervous um for Fast and Furious. She said that she was going to try it, but as I said, I mean, if she really wants to, she can, but I just have this funny feeling that she's going to get there and look at it when it's in full motion and she's going to be like, "Oh, hell no." But if she still wants to try it just for the sake of saying that she went on it just one time, I think even if she does decide to go on it, it'll be either like a one-time deal or once in a blue moon kind of thing. Get a Meta Ray-Ban, George. One of my relatives uses it on Stardust. Okay. I will definitely consider that. Because especially, you know, going to Florida, you know, for all the Florida parks and everything. And then, yeah, I will definitely consider that. Thank you, Remy. Let's see. And here's the last time, you know, we'll be in the park for the holiday season, even though, you know, we left 2025 behind and now we're moving into 2026. But this is like the decorations and the castle and everything. Because by the time we come back next week, the decorations will all be gone. So
We're gonna look right now.
hey babe, is Donnie still here? or they already leave. And for all of you who I'm referring to, I believe Donnyland is here, or he was here earlier. I don't know if he's still here. He's very tall and has a very distinct look, and for some reason, I can never spot him, you know? Can never spot him. But although I do take that back, I did spot him and Jen on Storybook when we were writing Casey Jr. that one day. So back in Fantasyland, now that since the parade's over, hopefully a lot of the congestion clears out. Yeah, and got some more light there. Let's see. Oh, Sam Chat. Is it Happy New Year, Sam Chat? Welcome in. It's been a while. Haven't talked to you in a minute. Sam Chat's a cool cat, folks. Much love to Sam. Let's see. I wonder if you guys ever saw me with the goofy dreadlocks. You know what's so funny? Magical Hops. I bet you there's a lot of people that like watch our channel that we like bumped into how many times. And who would have ever thought there is a possibility? What's going on here? Playing Phantasmic music. Why is Phantasmic music? Oh, are they playing the I think they're playing the 70th little show on It's a Small World. Ba, ba, ba.
We wanted to foster a better understanding among nations of the world, and we wanted to show it to be a very happy one. Happy.
You make us in heart and mind. Give places you don't to understand what you say. Everything is a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all.
As I say, we're just getting started.
Thank you for joining us for Tapestry of Happiness.
That's so cool.
We hope you enjoy the rest of your time at the Disneyland Resort 70th celebration.
Yeah, I'm glad that they brought that back. I wasn't sure if they were going to bring that back, but I'm glad they did. And it was such, as I said, it was such a breath of fresh air to actually see that because, as I said, I've been seeing like nothing but holiday stuff for like the past several months since August. And like between like Halloween and Christmas. And I know I'm going to sound like a Grinch or Scrooge or what have you, but it's like after so long, like you kind of get sick and tired of it, to be honest with you. Hey, Rudio, what's up? See, the audio keeps cutting in and out. But good now? You good? See, is Donnieland another YouTuber? Yeah, he and his wife, Jen, do a lot of lives at Disneyland. So definitely show them some love. Go over to Donnieland, like, subscribe. Definitely check them out. They're awesome. Let's see. Oh yeah, absolutely, Sam. Like you're more than welcome anytime to come on Holo Gelato, have a little chit chat, whatever you want to discuss, whatever you want to talk about. Because I've been seeing that you've been doing quite well, you know, like doing some of your own content too. So kudos to you. They just entered the what? The tram from Tomorrowland? Let's see. So Big Thunder or Everest, if you could only keep one. Oh man. Oh, that's a good question, but then that's a bad question because I love both. Gosh. I have to still go with Everest. I love Everest. But I don't want to see Big Thunder go. But I would have to pick Everest. Hey, 7H John, welcome in. I am currently at Disneyland. We are at Disneyland for New Year's Day. But we will be going to Walt Disney World in March. Let's see. I want them to bulldoze Everest and remake it to make it 200 feet taller and a better track. Well, I will say the one thing that I really wish that they would fix with Everest, but it has to go down very lengthily, is obviously the Yeti. I would love, because I've seen the Yeti in action, like fully working when it first premiered in 2006. And man, I loved it. Okay, wait. Now, Abs, you said they came off of what in Tomorrowland? They came off a tram? You mean were they on the monorail?
I don't want to watch that. I know you.
Let's see. Fix the Yeti, make the ride taller. I mean, it would be cool if they can make it taller. I'm not sure if they, by the state of Florida, I don't know how much taller they can make it go. But I mean, just like if we're just kind of like doing like our own speculation kind of thing, that would be really cool. And yeah, definitely fix the Yeti.
Well, they haven't different pictures.
Okay, so if you guys can hear the music, I'm not gonna say like, can you guys guess what attraction I'm standing next to? Just based off of the music. No, you can see it's a small world back there. Never noticed that. See back there? But from the music, can you guess where I'm standing? That is true. That is very true. They could reassess and go underground. That is very true. Not storybook, not teacups. I'll give you guys a little bit of a hint. Not the carousel. We're talking about Everest. This is Disneyland's version of Everest, but it's not Everest, but it's their version. Magical Hops, you got it. Yes, Matterhorn. I am standing by the Matterhorn. Yep, Remy D, Matterhorn. Welcome to the Matterhorn bobsled run. That is my very bad impersonation of the spiel guy. I cannot do that voice. In Switzerland. See, I can't do it. Now I'm also coming up to now I think aesthetically I love this, but as a ride, I don't like it. Here's the lagoon for the subs. Now, as I said, I am not a fan of the subs, but I love this lagoon. The transparency, the color, just the aesthetics, the organic nature feel to it. You have the monorail right above it that passes by. You got Hank the octopus from Finding Dory. I like that little touch that they added him. That was a nice little touch. So I had to make a little stop there. Yeah, Abs only rode Everest once. What did you think of it, Abs? I mean, I know I talked to you about it, but I mean, like, I was still dealing with my kidney stone and everything. But obviously it's not a ride you would go on like all the time. But did you like it? Is that something that you're able to handle again? Oh, I completely agree with you, Remy. Arendelle, right there. You have the Matterhorn in the backdrop. It fits perfectly in with you know like everything. Like it just the aesthetics would work out perfect. Absolutely would love it. Bum, 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 bum. It hurts your back. Now, speaking of something else that can go, is hold on one sec. Let me get like a good spot here. Would be this. I'm sorry. I know people still love Autopia, including Dave from Fresh Baked, but this attraction alone, if removed, is covering up so much land. They could put a mini land here with several attractions just with this one. Like, I think eventually it's going to go. I don't know if it'll go, once they do a revamp of Tomorrowland, or, you know, or if they just get rid of it individually and just put something else there. Let's see, Magical Hops, let's see. Oh, where am I going here? Remedy says your daughter's obsessed with Everest. Calls it the backwards coaster. So you have vertigo. So see what I can ride. Okay, yeah, you gotta be careful with vertigo. Rudio. No, me personally, as I said, if there's anything in Disneyland that I would say get rid of is Autopia and the subs. If you want to keep the lagoon, keep the lagoon. Right?
Right. Almost 46.
What happened? Hi.
Man, it's like really dark in certain spots.
Yeah.
Like here, like it's dark. Like over in Frontierland is like super dark.
I know. I didn't realize that.
No, I haven't realized like because again, like when you're like walking and you're just like enjoying it, but if you're recording something, oh my gosh, they need like strobe lights.
Rudio said,
Yeah, George and Wizard are going to start a bulldozing company soon.
I wouldn't pass by them. Wizard can make a company out of anything.
Journey to Atlantis, please.
Ooh,
Oh, Atlantis. See, here's the thing. I love Atlantis, The Lost Empire, and I love Treasure Planet. I would have loved for them to do something with those.
yeah.
And again, I know Disney only goes by like what's popular, but I still think if you do something really well, people would still enjoy it. And it might revitalize something.
What if they did Atlantis as a live action?
See, I would love to see Atlantis or Treasure Planet as a
Yeah.
live action.
I think
That would do really well.
What kind of ride?
Ride system. I would do if for Atlantis, I would do that multi-billion-dollar ride system where it's a roller coaster and then it goes into the water, or vice versa.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. But it has to be indoors. You can't see just like a roller coaster track sitting out.
Yeah.
And I would then keep the lagoon. As I said, keep the lagoon. Just get rid of the subs
And the Autopia tracks.
and the Autopia. That's it for me.
And that.
Oh yeah, and then this because this is taking up all space. And then keep this, but just bring the people mover back.
Yes.
Like, let's see. Would be okay with them building a Pocahontas ride, rope course, or some other ride built into Tom Sawyer Island.
Ooh.
Now, are you referring that to Disneyland or Walt Disney World? I mean, obviously, Walt Disney World's getting,
Lost it, sorry.
yeah, that's becoming Cars. But I'm just curious, would you put Pocahontas in the place of Cars?
Oh. I think Cars is just
Disney-
a very
Yeah,
popular IP already, though.
yeah. And he's saying Disneyland. Well, it's funny too because
Do you know how much I would spend on those little damn cars?
I know I did too from my cousin. He loved those die-cast cars.
And then, like, how many variants they make of the damn Lightning McQueen? I had to buy all of them because my son's like, but that one looks different. He has a tire over his eyes. I was like, and?
You're like, and
It's still a $5 car.
but they made millions.
And I stepped on
those.
them.
Yeah. But yeah, I could see them still putting like Pocahontas in because Pocahontas does a meet and greet over by the Rivers of
Yeah,
America.
she does. We saw her when we were last year. What?
Let's see. Matthew Murr all the way from the UK.
Hey, Matthew.
Let's see. Disney Legend. Yeah, I still would love Susan Egan, aka Nice Lady,
She's such a nice lady.
to be Disney Legend.
Yes.
Maybe a restaurant on it too. I think a restaurant would be really cool. I feel it would be nice to replace Autopia with something new, but I'd rather they just shut down Tomorrowland and just reimagine the entire thing.
But keep Space Mountain. It's
Yeah.
iconic.
Maybe like update Space Mountain. That would be cool. Like how Japan's doing theirs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That would be cool. That would be cool.
How was your walk?
It was nice. As I said, I was just gonna walk around, but as I said, when I was passing Big Thunder, I don't know, just something just like I just had an urge
Yeah.
to just yeah.
This is a nice celebration of New Year's. If all of you didn't know, we started the New Year or New Year's Eve with 40,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
So thank everyone for helping us get there.
Yeah, literally hit 40,000 today. Right? We woke up with it.
Yep.
So yeah, that was really cool. Yeah, those yeah, like all the videos, the lives, the shorts, everything just compiled together. You know, really helps for great content. But we appreciate each and every one of you tuning in, watching our lives, watching our content, our videos, the shorts, as I said, everything. We greatly appreciate it. I tried going around looking for Donnie.
They ended up getting on the train here.
Oh, the train. I thought it said the tram.
No, the train. And then they went to they're already on Main Street, so.
So they're probably leaving.
Yeah. They've been here all day.
Yeah. Are they still here? Can you check?
Yeah, let me see.
Just curious to see if we can catch Donnie Land before he leaves. Abby's checking that. Thank you so much, 7H John. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you, Remy D.
Oh, they're exiting.
Oh, they are exiting.
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't make it in time. All right, next time. I have to say, they move fast.
They do.
They're like Speedy Gonzalez. They're like andare. It's like
Oh yeah, no, not me. I'm as we put in car low and slow.
yep.
Which is funny. I used to when I was growing up I used to fix up cars and I would make my car go up and down and do the low.
That's funny.
Yep.
That's
Little speed racer at one point.
Well, do you want to head down Main Street ourselves? And that way they could like see the lights and everything, and then we'll maybe close it out there.
Yeah.
And then we could just head out since we'll be right there. Did you guys see the fireworks for New Year's at Disneyland? No, we haven't seen the fireworks. I think they just do the typical like holiday Christmas one. They don't do any special ones. But yeah, we're gonna walk to Main Street because it's like really dark here. You got that? Yeah. It's like you can't see. So we're gonna walk. Abby's gonna walk with us. Let's see. There we go. Starting to come in clear. Yeah, now that I've actually like started doing like lives and recordings here, they have it really dark.
And that is almost exactly that.
They need to pump it up.
What other things would you like to see in Tomorrowland, guys?
What do you guys think about? See, here's the thing. They're just about to finish up the revamp of Buzz Lightyear. Whoa, careful. See, that's why they need more lights. Abby almost took a nosedive. But they did a revamp of Buzz Lightyear, but they're not doing it here. So, and then also, what do you guys think of Star Tours? Here's the thing. I prefer Star Tours over Smuggler's Run. I'm sorry. I am still going to be very curious of how it is when they add Mandalorian and Grogu, but I don't know. Star Tours is still for me. I don't like to have to work in a ride. Like, I just want to just enjoy the ride. Like, I'm okay with like Buzz Lightyear and even Toy Story Mania. Web Slingers, that's a whole nother story. But yeah, we decided just to come to Disneyland for a few hours, not have really anything planned, just to do a live, to bring in the new year, 2026, with all of you, whoever that can join, and whoever has joined us today and is still with us joining. We greatly appreciate you.
Eh, din ako sa tiki. Oh,
So now I think we're gonna go to like the brightest part of the park when it's at night. Main Street.
Are you excited with the new movie?
Oh, great question. Who asked that question? I got the camera turned. 7A Sean, great question. You know what? I hope that they keep it as like the original like 2D animation. I would love to see it come back. I'm not 100% sure if it's going to be like the live action they did with Hugh McGregor or if it's going to be in like computer animation, but just the fact that Winnie the Pooh is coming back and the fact that Jim Cummings, made that announcement. He is Winnie the Pooh. He's Winnie the Pooh and Tigger. He does the voice. So he confirmed Disney's working on it. So I don't think him of all people would have made that announcement if Disney wasn't. And of course, if Disney didn't want anyone to know, he would be in big trouble. So yeah, so to answer your question, 7H John, I actually am looking forward to it. I always loved Winnie the Pooh. I grew up watching, the Winnie the Pooh, the movie, that was like split into several parts. The cartoon, like the new mini adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Even at times I watched the Book of Pooh when it was Playhouse Disney.
And then Sam Chat said you would be sad if they close Star Tours.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, Sam. I love Star Tours. I really do. Like, I would, if someone were to say Star Tours was closing, I would be disappointed. If someone told me they were closing Smuggler's Run, I'd be like, great, what's going in it?
And
Oh, we gotta
he said it
watch the tracks.
would be cool with replacing Buzz Lightyear with a ride based off of the 1980s Tron.
If you guys get trouble doing that, don't do that.
So change it to Tron.
Yeah.
1982 Tron. Yeah, I would Tron Ares was, I loved the technology behind Tron.
He's so big.
It is. There's the double-decker bus. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, look how big this is. Look at that. Ooh. Practically laying on my back.
Oh, welcome in, Mr. Brian.
Was it Brian?
Look how pretty the tree.
Brian here? Hey, welcome in, Brian. Okay, so we have to make a stop here because talking about bringing in the new year and everything, we have to pay tribute to the guy that why we're all here, Mr. Walt Disney himself, the Disneyland Fire Department upstairs was his personal apartment where he basically lived here at Disneyland with his family during his downtime, during the weekends. And in that little window is usually where they have his lamp that always burns when he was alive, that told, guests and cast members he was here at the park. So they continuously burn that little lamp. But for the holiday season, they have it decked out with a little Christmas tree in the window, which I'm for sure that's what he did during the holidays. He put up maybe a little Christmas tree in the window. So Godspeed, Mr. Disney. Let's see, where are we here? Happy New Year to you, Brian. Welcome in. Let's see. Tron Ares is going to be on Disney Plus. Can't wait to critique it. Yeah, let me know, Rudio, what you think of it. Very curious. And Rudio says, Lisa from Blackpink just posted on her Instagram that she did an audition for Tangled live action. She posted the photo of her screen test. Oh, that's interesting. So I guess that tells me she didn't get the part, because I don't think they would have allowed her to do that. I don't know. What do you guys think of Lisa from Blackpink as Tangled? I don't know about that one. I mean, I love Lisa, don't get me wrong, but as Tangled, I don't know. See, Remy D, what do you think of the Mando and Grogu movie? Hyped or meh? I'm like not super hyped, but I'm not super meh. I'm heh. That's what I am. I'm heh. I'm very curious. I'm optimistic. I hope it does Lucasfilm well. I'm like, wait, where's he? What do you think? Oh no, I'm liking the latest trailer. Okay, I think that's the trailer we watched. We went to go see Avatar: Fire and Ash. As I said, we'll definitely go see it. Opening weekend, we'll do our out of theater review on it. But yeah, I'm not hyped. I'm not meh. I'm heh. Tron's soundtrack and visuals were good. The story wasn't too inspiring. Yeah, exactly. I think everybody said that. Like the visuals, the soundtrack by Nine Inch Nails, everything was cool. Just make a solo movie about General, what is that, Grievous? Or standalone. Yeah. Hopefully this'll bring Star Wars back a little bit. I would hope. It's been very well. I'm not even gonna say a little bit. I hope it brings it back a lot.
Oh no!
What's
City Hall?
up, City Hall? Don't get me to City Hall, folks. If you know, you know. And I just want to come over here, get the train station, because also too, Walt loved his trains, which the train was the inspiration to start Disneyland in the first place, because he basically wanted a train park. That's what he wanted.
And it's a landmark.
It is.
One of three.
Now they said that were they running all 4 trains? I think Chris West. I got a little band playing on over here outside the Lincoln Theater, where you can currently see Walt Disney: A Magical Life, and you can see the audio animatronic of Walt. Goofy's dancing. Check him out. Goofy was dancing. Gotta love it. Good question, Brian. I would have to say this may surprise you, but I would actually say Zootopia 2, to be honest. And I say that not because I didn't enjoy Fire and Ash. Um, I loved it. I really did. It just had a lot of, but I'm trying not to spoil anything for people who haven't seen it, but there was just a lot of Way of Water elements to the story that I really think that they could have just did. James Cameron could have just did Avatar and Avatar Fire and Ash without Way of Water because it added more elements to it, but there was still a lot of repetitiveness. And again, I'm not saying that it was a bad movie. I enjoyed it,
Spoilers.
but what's that?
No spoilers.
No, that's no spoilers. There's just a lot of repetitiveness, and as I said, it was good. But putting it next to Zootopia 2, I loved how Zootopia 2, um, the originality was a brand new kind of story where it puts you in different settings. I would just love if Cameron does decide to do Avatar 4 and 5, I really hope he takes it out of the boundaries of just placing us in the same spot over and over again. Because Pandora is a huge world on its own. So it's like I want to see a lot more different aspects of it, not just in this same subplot. So, as I said, did I enjoy Fire and Ash? Absolutely. I actually prefer it over Way of Water, because there's a lot of elements in Way of Water that's also in Fire and Ash, but different things also in Fire and Ash that like hyped it up more. So, let's see, where are we here? Do you think they'll ever build another hotel in either of the Disneyland resorts? I think honestly, there's going to be a new hotel. I would either say replace, um, replace the Pixar Place Hotel, do something like new and big there, or I would say, um, definitely put one in uh, the Toy Story lot for the third gate because I'm sorry, that's where the third gate's going, folks. Yep, it's going in Toy Story. 4 would have to go to the ice avatars. Yeah, like and if they give us the ice avatars, like put us in the ice world. Like I want to see that. Yeah, give us the ice avatars. As I said, give us something new. I'm very curious to see what uh how the land is going to look when it's completed um at um DCA. Hopefully it'll I mean, I heard it possibly could be getting delayed, so we'll see. Let's see, where are we here? Brian says I didn't find it too repetitive personally. I feel like it expanded on the story. Oh yeah, definitely. It did expand on the story. Like to me, it just felt like I've seen a lot of the same things like in Way of Water. So that's why, as I said, I could personally watch 1 and then 3. So I would say, and I know I kind of gave my rating, but yeah, with Avatar, I would rate it 1, 3, 2. That's my rating so far.
Yeah.
And then I'll give my, if he does 4 and 5, then we'll add that in. Let's see if if Marvel is so popular for DCA, they need a Marvel hotel. Yeah, like they did like the Marvel New York hotel over in was it Hong Kong? I think Marvel is going to come back in a big way with Doomsday and Secret Wars and Spider-Man, even though Sony still has it. And then hopefully moving forward with the next phase, we'll get A lot more Marvel stuff. Paris, thank you. Yes, I wasn't sure if it was Hong Kong or if it was. Yeah, it's the Marvel. What is it called? Marvel New York. Let's see. Let's see. I want more Marvel stuff, but not. Whoop. Let's see, but not campus Marvel stuff. Need Wakanda. Yes, I agree. I am like so sick and tired of like it just being like the Avengers campus. Like there's again so many different realms, so many different worlds of Marvel, and it's like why? Like just stop at campus. So I agree with you.
Yeah.
Before it was the Pixar Hotel, I really thought it was going to be Marvel. Yeah, because at the time, like when they were first doing Avengers Campus, like you would have thought that would be Marvel. But I guess just it being adjacent to the pier and the pier becoming Pixar, you know,
Yeah.
it's kind of like did that.
Mm.
Right.
Yep.
Right. Well, in any
Makes
case,
sense.
yes. Well, in any case, folks, I think we are going to wrap it up here. As I said, this was not a going to be a super long live like I usually do. And it was just to kind of be in the park on New Year's Day. We weren't planning on being here today. So we just thought would come down real quick, do it live, have you guys join in on the fun.
Yes.
And the next live that I do in the parks, I promise you, it's going to be much earlier where you guys could actually like see everything. Because as I said, I did not realize how dark it really is at Disneyland when doing a live. As I said, it was like I was like Madame Leota, like floating head in some spots. But in any case, thank you all so much
Thank you
for
so
joining
much,
us.
everyone.
I hope you had a Merry Christmas, a Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. And I hope you all have a happy, safe, blessed New Year.
Yes.
You know, we say goodbye to 2025, but here comes 2026. So
Let's go.
let's do this.
2026.
We got a lot of content coming out for you guys.
Yes.
Videos, shorts, lives, surprises. Definitely follow us on Instagram on Holo Gelato, and also follow us on YouTube. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. You guys will be informed on all the stuff that we're going to be doing. It's going to be a banger 2026,
Yes.
and I really think you guys will enjoy it because we're taking you all along with us.
So we start at 40 this year. Let's see where we can go.
Let's see where we can go by the end of 2026. So in any case, thank you all so much for joining us today. This is Abby. I'm George, the Disney Italiano. And as I always say, in Disney Italiano fashion, stay safe, stay healthy, stay Disney. Italiano out.